Went down for a second. We went down for a second. Don't worry. Don't worry. We're back. I'm back. Sorry about that. Solving issues on hand. That's fine. Don't go nowhere. We're doing this. If you guys were paying attention really close, you would have noticed what I did. I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it. All right, so for some reason, that's not loading. I don't know why. Okay, so I type in Brawlhalla, and the downside about that is, as I said, Brawlhalla has its own YouTube channel. If you just use the title Brawlhalla, it doesn't separate you from the 552,000 other people. So that's gonna be something frosted out. That's gonna be something you're gonna need to work on. Okay, so you need to extend those titles out a bit more. I don't know why this is doing. It's just not playing. It's not even giving me an option to watch it. That is so strange. Okay, so while I got you here and we're just staring at this, hey dude, back too. Sorry I wasn't on the last few times. Had family tragedy. I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. I hope everything's going a little better for you right now. But let's keep going into this. I don't know why. Yo, YouTube has been slow all day. Okay, it's probably the system. Try control. You know, I actually have a button on my. I have a button integrated into my keyboard where I can just press it and it refreshes the page immediately. But so while this is being stupid and we're waiting for that to go. Let's talk about your tags. Your tags are okay, but certain tags won't make sense. All these, not necessary. PlayStation's trying to put all that. You're in a previous review live stream? All right, Drag. Hey, how you doing, dude? But yeah, PlayStation wants to put their stuff all over your channel. Don't let them do that. Shut that stuff down quick. Don't let them try to take you over. Forget them. Forget that. So get rid of all that because that's irrelevant. Games, 1v1, rank, tricks, Val, those don't work either. It's not a montage. It's not has nothing to do with Diamond. Like video games are very. You need to have tags that are more specific to the video itself. And right now, since YouTube's not playing me the video, I can't give a good commentary on it. Yeah, and don't forget to like the stream again, guys. I got 14 of you watching and only what are we at? 6 likes? I'm pretty sure we can get that going. I'm pretty sure we can get that a little higher, guys. But yeah. So but you definitely need to work on the tags. Big time. Be more specific to the video. Be more specific to the game you're playing, because even the tags that you're putting in aren't giving a good return because they're too vague. You can't have vague tags. The other issue is your description, and PlayStation constantly trying to rub their stuff into your face. Do not let PlayStation write your description. Do not let PlayStation put tags on your videos. Do not let PlayStation tweet your stuff out. You take control of your channel. Don't rely on a system to do that for you. And also, you need to fill out your description a lot more. There is no description currently. You can't say just a quick game of Brawlhalla. You need a lot more information than that. Then we need links to your social media. There's a lot that hasn't been filled out here. So, in summation, work on your titles, work on your descriptions, work on your thumbnails, work on your tags. Don't let PlayStation handle any of your stuff. Who's glitching out? Yeah, I do it on a YouTube channel. I'm about to say, it looks like I'm coming in smooth. Let me just double check that. Yeah, no, I'm coming in the right. I'm not sure who's glitching out. Sorry. But yeah, those are my recommendation, dudes. And work on the coloring in the text of the banner that's on your front page. And then also work on a new channel trailer. But those are my recommendations. I hope they help. Next on the Sleeping Cat Studios. Let's take a look. And how's that like button going? Good, good. Looking better. Wait, it's my PC. My house is lagging too. Your house is lagging? Man, I hate it when I want to go reach for my glass of water and it just jumps onto the floor. Change your banner and channel intro. There shouldn't be a channel intro.
Hello, and hello. My name's Thomas, and
okay, so your oh, you mean your channel trailer? That's what you meant to say, not channel intro. Intros and trailers are a big difference. Big difference between intro and channel. You meant channel trailer. But I like how your banner has significantly become better over time. A lot more legible. It looks a bit cleaner. There's just a few recommendations I have. I would put the cat maybe sitting at the bottom so it doesn't look flat on the bottom. So he just looks like he's laying at the bottom of your thing because it's your cat thing, and that's fine. Maybe make him bigger. I don't know. I like how you have this going on you. Sleeping Cat Studios, vlogs, gaming, and more. That's a good banner. That's not terrible. It's a good beginner banner, and that's fine. Eventually, you're gonna evolve your banner and make it a lot better. But let's take a look at this.
welcome to my channel. You all may know me as T Chatter, just spelled weirdly. But anyways, this is my channel. Welcome, y'all. Welcome.
Your house is lagging.
Vlogs. And sorry if I seem like I'm out of breath. That's because I'm kind of am. I'm walking. I walk everywhere. Which isn't bad when you think about it, but
Sith popping in.
It gets tiring on gaming. Did you go?
No, he's still running.
Parasite.
I hit him.
Got him.
Nice kill.
Is he downed?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, you killed him. Okay. Let's move.
And coming soon, my animation. Huh? Oh, we're doing its intro sequence, and I only have 5 seconds left. How's my hair? Good? Okay, I don't know what to say. Hi, my name's Tim, and I'm still working on my animation. It's still kind of rough, but hopefully y'all enjoyed it. It's fun. Like, I love trying to make my animation stuff, but I really do appreciate.
All right, so quick thing. I do like some of the things I see. This is fun. I believe it could be fast. I feel like it's only slow paced, but that's mainly because there's no music going on in the background. Music would definitely fill this in a bit more. The other issue is your audio changes a lot. So, give you an example, when you're doing your little character or your little cartoon character, your audio came in nice and super crystal clear, but when we're looking here, you can hear this.
Appreciate you stopping by. And
all of that's going on in the background is a lot of ambient sound, most likely your computer making noise, reverberating off the walls. If you got an air conditioner, heater, or fan in there, it's picking that up too. And you're using your camera, which is actually can actually end up recording the sounds that the camera makes inside the camera. So that's why you're hearing that in the background. I would definitely recommend when you're doing these things to record with a microphone separately. So while you're talking to the camera, have the microphone around or near you so it's picking your voice up and only your voice. And then what you do in the editing process is the clap on. I don't know what else to call it. It's the cue clap. So you go 3, 2, 1, pop, and that right there, that's how you get your audio synced. But like, if you ever wondered why like studios use the little clapper thing, that's why. Still can get a mic. Oh, I thought you were using your mic. Well, if you're not using mic, what did you use here?
We're doing its intro sequence, and I only have 5 seconds left. How's my hair? Good? Okay.
You're still using something. I'm not sure what it is, but it's your audio is coming in a little bit clearer there. And so that was what you're talking about. Oh, and your about section has changed. Your webcam. Okay, yeah, the webcam for some reason generally makes a lot of darn sound, and it picks up a lot of stuff. So I wouldn't rely on that solely to do your audio recording. There's some really cheap mics out there. I recommend looking them up. You know what? Here we go. $20 mic. Boop. It's this guy right here. Bang. It's a $20 mic, the BM800. Couldn't remember the name of it, but it's the BM800. It's a $20 mic. Really cheap. It's not the greatest mic, but it's a mic nonetheless, and it's affordable. That's the best part. It's affordable. So I would recommend doing that mic right there if you can't afford a good mic. This mic, I've seen someone do a review on it. It came out all right. It sounds a little tinny to me, but that's only because I have a professional recording equipment. But I would definitely recommend, if you're going to get a cheap mic, this mic right here is something I would recommend. So, if you're trying to find a cheap mic, this is the guy. All right, so let's read this. Hello, my name is Thomas, also known as T-Chatter from the Sleeping Cat Studios. I have something called neurofibromatosis, also known as NF. I have type 1 NF, is a type of tumor, and I love to share my life story with you through my vlogs and gameplays. I'm a gamer at heart, and I love to make gaming video play. Love to make gaming video play thoughts when I can. I think you mean video game playthroughs. I think that's what you meant to say. I love, capital I, love to play games such as Minecraft, PUBG, FSX, and more. Coming soon, I'll be trying out my hand in animation and a style of storytelling using my Minecraft character. As of right now, my upload time is a bit sporadic due to life and funds. Fun shouldn't be the situation why you can't upload. You should always be able to upload. Capital I will try to upload as much as capital I can, and when capital I can, I will try to upload as much as I can, and when I can. Should you say capital I will upload as much as capital I can, period. Oh no, comma. So if you like what you see, please like and subscribe to my channel. And Yako, thank you. Have a nice day. All right. Just some grammatical issues there, some sentence structure. Is actually not too bad, but I would still try to find something so it's not as sporadic. Get a little bit more I guess centric with what you're going to be what your upload schedule is. And yeah, I still like how you got your Twitter and Instagram here, so you're doing good there. So you have made reviews YouTube channel in Romania. Sorry for questions from Romania. No, that's fine. I've gone over YouTube channels all over the world. BodoTuber. I'm sorry I didn't see that a little while ago. Talked about sponsorship. Is there anything I can do about that? I'd like to review some gaming gear, but see, with money being a problem, is there anything I can do to get sponsors to review? You know, if I could find a way to get sponsors myself, that would be great. You know, sponsors such as Grammarly would be fine. But I can't figure out how to get myself a sponsor because no one wants the good old Frosty on their side. I could even get into the Dollar Shave Club, but you'd need to find a chainsaw to get this wonderful mane down. I actually happen to have one. It's a 1950s old barbershop buzzing equipment, but it's the only thing that doesn't pull my face when I'm trying to shave, so that's why I use it. That damn Grammarly. Hashtag no one wants Frosty. Hey, Jesse, I'm curious, how long have you worked with Freedom? How long have I worked with Freedom? I haven't started working with Freedom officially, working with them until about 2 months ago. Before that, I was just a community team member, so I wasn't technically working for Freedom. I was just working with Freedom at that time, in terms of just trying to produce comments and interaction in the comment section to, try to make everyone happy and help each other grow. That's what was my objective there. But I wasn't getting paid for it or anything like that. So like I hadn't started working for Freedom until recently. So it was a bit of a climb. Hey Frosty, have you heard of the film Supply Challenge? I have not. Tell me more. President, it's been a while since I've seen you. So a good description, but it's just a little tweaking. Just take my advice on that. I hope that helps. I'm looking for a job for 4 years now. You should be able to get one by now. It all depends on what you're trying to look for. I know, like myself, when I'm looking for jobs, I'm a little picky. I personally don't like fast food myself, and that's generally the easiest job you can get into. Do I play World of Warcraft? I do not. That is actually something I never got into, ever. Scalper, what do you want me to go over on your channel today? Yeah, World of Warcraft. I have never touched that. I used to play Warcraft. We're talking like the turn-based strategy game. Thumbnails and anything else that might need fixing. Oh,
now,
this! No, I'm
this
joking.
is the moment you've all been waiting for. Introducing.
Still like your things. This is a good thumbnail. Your thumbnails are looking great, and I like this thumbnail. It's really nice. It's really well done. I played this game. It's a nightmare. I hate it so much because of the dang clown in it. It's actually a good game to play. Love that trailer. It's good to see you. It's an editing competition. I just entered. Would you mind reviewing? Maybe. It's a good possibility. Let's see. Popular videos. Halloween week. Cuphead. Okay, so you still like your front page, and you've been climbing, so that's good. Let's check out the about section. Hey guys, Scalper Hero here, and I'm a multi-platform gamer, animator, vlogger, and from the UK, hoping to bring you content that will entertain you. I love interacting with the community and hearing feedback from you all, so please leave a comment letting me know what you think, even if it's constructive criticism. Well, let me tell you something, mister. I don't know. I really enjoy making videos and would love to continue to do so where the heck did that come from? My phone with 1% battery? Yes. No? Oh, sorry about this, guys. I'm actually going to be moving my mother tomorrow into her new place, so it's going to be fun. I like picking up a 800-pound lazy boy couch. Do you have anything? So she's wondering when I'm showing up. That's what it really was. You got iPhone? No, I do not. Frosty, no crit for me. I already found something. I'm going to find something. You know I will. I'm really good at finding stuff. You can bury it all you want, but I'm going to find it. Ah! Found it. Took me a second. I'll be able to do the Extra Life charity. You're not going to, is it that you're not going to show up, or you're not going to be able to do it yourself? Because all I asked is, like, I'm like, generally, like, it's cool if you guys could donate for that, but if you could show up, that's even more impressive to me. Or if anything, share the streams. Like, that, anything and everything helps. Because remember, that's not for me. That is for children. That is for people who are sick. That's for families who need that extra help. That's what that's for. It's not even for me. The game is kind of dark. Hard to deal with that. I don't know. Whoa! The problem, I found a couple issues. All right. You thought I was going to get away with not getting a review. The trailer enters 58 seconds. Would be awesome to get a review from you. Worked really hard on it. Okay, no problem. My computer hasn't shown up. I want to live stream my channel. Do it. Well, when it does show up. But if it doesn't, I mean, like, I encourage you to come over and cheer me on. I'm going to actually be active in my Discord the entire day that day. So if at any point in time, and this is for everyone who's in my own personal Discord, if at any point in time I pass out, I need one of you to get onto the Discord thing and scream as loud as you can into my head if I fall asleep. You have my permission and I won't get mad much. But quick thing. The problem is that the trailer is unlisted in my channel. Is that a problem? I wouldn't be able to find it then. How am I going to find an unlisted trailer? So, what do you recommend me seeing it? How do you think I'm going to see that, okay? But computer hasn't shown up. I want to live stream. So I'm going to talk to you about your channel real quick. Can I link it anywhere to you? If you're in my Discord server, absolutely. You can link me in. You can link me in the advertisement section, and I'll be able to find it right there. Just make sure you go at Frosted Frick so it pops out on my screen here. You got good tags, except the word indie. Indie alone, not a good tag. But here's where I found something. This is you. That right there. The problem with this is two things. One, you stretch the camera. And because the camera's stretched, it widens you. The other thing I want to say is the lighting. You're sitting in pure darkness, and that's not generally good. Because if you're sitting in darkness, we're not going to be able to see you from the background. So what would be the point of a camera for reaction if we can't see the reaction? So you're going to still need to put a light on you. Even if it's just a dim light, even if it's just like pointed in a different direction. Generally, I try to stay pretty well lit depending on what the game is. I try to stay lit all the time. You know what I mean, bruh? No, I'm joking. But no, I try to stay pretty well lit with lights when I'm doing any stream or playing any game. But depending on the type of game, I usually like to set my lights in a different positioning so it's not so abrasive. By the way, happy Halloween, everybody. I didn't say that. This comes down tonight, sad to say. I'm going to miss this. It's a part of my life, and it's been a part of my life for a month. And now it comes down. That was corny. You're right. But I am pretty corny to begin with. Some might say I'm amazing. For those of you who don't know, maize is the another word for corn, so that's why I'm amazing. People love me in the comments of this video though. But yeah, I see what you mean. The cam, and I did have light facing the wall. Yeah, so try to light yourself. I mean, like, the best thing you could do is because we want to still see your face, but it doesn't stop you from being lit in like a shadow. Like, if I were to reposition these real quick, give me a second, I'm going to show you what I mean. Okay, this light goes off. This light gets pointed this way. And now I'm ready to play a horror game. See, that's how fast that's how easy it would be for me to set up for like, I'm still well lit. You can still see me even if I turned this off, I believe. You can still sort of see me. My facial reactions are still going to be there. So if I'm playing a dark horror game, you can see what I'm saying. And like, you can see what I'm saying. You can see my facial expressions. So like, I got this red light that's sort of piercing on me on the left side, and I got this white light that's bouncing off the wall over here. And if I turn this off, I wouldn't be able to see what's going on. But you actually look better that way. Thank you. Yeah, no, that was actually blowing me out. I know what you mean. That lighting was actually pretty bright up there. So give me a second. Just gotta get the settings back over here, and Shabuski. There we go. The light made me look yellow. Okay, so I've explained that too in the past. If you're having an issue with lights making you look yellow, it's your light bulb. 100% is going to be your light bulb. You don't want your average light bulb. The problem with yellow light bulbs, like it doesn't say yellow light bulbs, but it's just your generic light bulb you buy at a store, is that they're crap. They don't give off the exact light you want. What you're looking for is a daylight bulb. The best type of light is daylight, which is why most films are shot during the day if it's outside, because the best light you're going to get is at that point in time. It is then altered in post-production. But this is an LED daylight bulb. They're pretty decent. They do really well. That you see how bright that one was, but it shows nothing but natural color, and that's why I like daylight bulbs. Is because they show nothing but natural color. Because in a white light, it actually has the entire color spectrum in it, unlike a yellow light, which only has like your oranges, your yellows, and reds in them. These type of bulbs have the entire rainbow inside of them, which is why when they're put onto a person, you can see all the blemishes and everything appropriately and proportionately. Light umbrellas will get rid of shadows if you want to do, if that's something you're looking for. Or a softbox, that might actually help too. Wonder what color a yellow light bulb is. It's yellow. It look like if you go to your local like grocery store, it is the average 60 watt whatever bulb. And a lot of people just grab them off the shelf because they're cheap, and that's what the yellow bulb usually comes out. Finally got over 10Ks. All right, congratulations, Tiny Peanut. Oh, I'm over here being serious about that, but I'm glad your comment section here was actually pretty well lit up. So that's actually really good to see. I really appreciate that a lot. I'm glad you like it. This had me in stitches. This is great. This is good. I like that. I like seeing that, and I like seeing that you're responding to them. But be careful with some of the tags you're using because they're too generic. And also, you wouldn't need this in your title. You don't. It's already assumed that it's an indie horror game. So yes, it's very true. I have a fear of clowns. Yeah, so do I. It really shows in this play with me gameplay. It really shows in this Let's Play, probably. It really shows in this play with me gameplay. I saved this video for last because of the fear of clowns that I have to make for a perfect Halloween video. I hope you enjoy the video. For every new subscriber I get to, we can send clown to the moon. Okay, so you got one, you got a run-on sentence. No, there's no punctuation. And the other thing is right here, we get to send. Sponsor Frosted. Yes. I am the worst person with. Yeah, it's a crappy yellow light. I hate it. Yeah, no, generally, yeah, people usually go for the yellow lights because it's whatever's there, and no one really cares about that stuff. All the bulbs in my house are daylight bulbs because yellow light, it just bothers me so much. Like even my room, my room bulb, my bedroom's bulb is a daylight bulb, only because it's like it's easier on the eyes too. It's not as like yellow light's supposed to be a little easier on the eyes, but for some reason they just give that like eerie, sickly feeling. So yeah. Yeah. So, light up. Is that better? No, there's not. I'm not going to keep it. Light yourself up. Still didn't sound right. Light yourself on fire and work on your tags. And I wouldn't add little extras in the title unless it's absolutely necessary. Your title is one of your most important parts of your source code and metadata. Your SEO. So, putting just the word indie horror game wouldn't make any sense to put it there. Because I've played this game too on my channel. And you got all this linked up too. So good job there. So those are my recommendations. I definitely hope they help out a bit. A bit. Don't die on me. Don't you die on me. Okay. Sort of the description. So let's, and the description, because the description's got like a run-on sentence thing going on. Hey, Z-Red. Hey, Z-Red. No problem, Scalper. I hope to see you this weekend on Saturday. I do, actually. I wish this bulb was brighter. I have this red bulb up here, and it looks like it's bright, but that ain't bright. You know that ain't bright. It's not even hitting me. Ugh. Go away, Paul. Hey, there he is. Red Z. Hey, Red Z. Hazy red. Hazy red. There we go. I mean, the red light is there. It's been being muted out by the computer screen. Awesome. It's being muted out by the computer. Gotta love that video mirror. Oh wait. Can we really mess this up? Here we go. There we go. Forever going into nowhere. Whoa! It's like a horror. It's like a horror coaster. Jeez. Okay, that's enough of that. I have too much fun with the things I do on here. Oh my gosh! I just realized what that's gonna look like on the screen. Oh, we started a chain. All right.
Vår jungler är lite seg. Mina runes och masteries kommer vara på skärmen.
Oh,
Jag gillar...
I'm dumb. I'm thinking like you're mumbling, but then I realized you weren't even speaking the same language because I didn't decide to look over here and take 3 seconds to read. I do apologize. But that is something to say. Hey, my name is Rezi. This is a ranked solo queue game in Diamond 4 when I play J. Okay. It's Swedish. Yeah, I figured I'm like, I don't think he's speaking English, but that's fine. But I do want to say while you're playing, I did notice something. You were mumbling. It wasn't just me identifying that you're mumbling, but you were mumbling a bit, so it was hard to hear you. Yeah, so like Scalper is right to say that. Get into your game. Like you'll notice I do these live streams, but like at no point in time do I drop the ball on it. Hazy Red Gaming and More, great banner. I'm gonna give you a 10 out of 10 on the banner there. It's really cool. I like it. It's neat. I kind of like how you made the Hazy Red thing like opaque too, because you can see the characters' arms and armor and whatnot, and the little bunny ears on it through it, and the background, which is kind of cool. I like that. But something that doesn't quite make sense, and that's the icon. You got this, but I'm not sure what this has to do with Hazy Red, and I'm not sure if I'd be able to identify Hazy Red from looking at it. You are number one. We try to help everybody. But I would definitely try to make this a little bit more Oops, come on. There we go. I would try to make this more geared towards your channel. I would guess. I feel like this is the logo for like some sort of let's say a football. No. Feeling like a soccer team, like not American football. Video before that one's in English. Okay, that's cool. So you're multilingual on your channel. That's actually really good because that helps you immensely. that pushes you to a different part of the list. But I see you got your popular uploads at the top, but not your uploads. If you were to put your uploads at the top, it would probably generate more traffic on your current videos. What happens sometimes when you put your popular uploads at the top is people aren't seeing you actively uploading. So like, let's say if I pull this up on my phone, it's going to look like you have the same thing uploaded every day. And it's like, well, why doesn't he upload anything? And it's because your upload section is actually below that. And that's even if I were just to look at your channel on the front. Now, arguably, yeah, a person could use half their brain and go, oh wait, this was a year ago. Stupid me. Oh, here it is. But we're talking people who are looking on the line that, we'll just be honest, they like stuff immediately up front and right there. Yeah, no, this guy did a great job in getting those views. But like how to get a hotspot shield, well, these are informational things. How to get a custom skins in LOL tutorial. He's got a little Pikachu thing on there. So this is like it was a really interesting topic to pick. So, that being said, man, I wish I got 223 views on all of my videos at any 6 hours after I upload. You're getting some good views. You're getting some good views. I'm not gonna lie. That's you're doing good. Let's go to your about section. Also, put some individual playlists on your front page too. Now then, this is where I might bring the hammer down just a little. Go all Reinhardt on you here, but let's talk about this. You have in your description something that's not even up to date. You got this, which is a sub count, and I actually don't recommend putting sub counts in your descriptions, your about section, because that kind of just looks like you're only here to get the subscriptions, and that's not something. I guess I was too addicted to my channel. Nah, but this here, I would just get rid of the sub thing, and here, this is a good place to tell your audience about you, about what you do, what to expect on your channel, what your upload schedule is, what do you do. This is about you. We need to know more. I need to know more. So really talk about yourself. It's not really a place you want to share that type of stuff with. That's more like private. I mean, like I have like very few people I try to share my subscriber goals with, and I usually keep that to myself because that's more of my own personal thing. And I always put out that the idea in my head and in reality that on YouTube, I'm here to entertain you guys. So subscribers come along with, which is great, and I love that. But I'm here to make sure your entertainment is given to you. And that's what I want to do. I want to make sure you are entertained. And the subscribers coming with that is fantastic, and I love it. I really do. I lost count. There, drag. That's why we got the wonderful Demkeys helping us out. By the way, guys, Demkeys is one of my most loyal moderators, and I love that he shows up to every one of my streams. And he's amazing for that. So I always say, if anything, show this man some love. He definitely helps out a lot. And if it's thanks to him that I can even get a chance to keep a list so I can look at your channels. All right. So do that. He puts out some pretty decent videos. So make this about yourself. Talk about yourself a little bit more. What your uploads, all that fun stuff is, and what your schedule is. Just check out your Twitter and your Instagram. All I do is scream and people enjoy it. All I do is cry and people enjoy it. All right. So let's talk about your stuff here. Let's talk about your stuff here. Your Twitter. You always want to, you said be yourself. You always want to keep your branding consistent. Right now, this is consistent. However, if I look here, it's not consistent with this. And if it's attached to your YouTube channel, which it is, you want to make sure this is consistently consistent with your YouTube channel. But the other thing I want to point out is your most recent pin thing was from a year ago. I think it might be time to update that, but you definitely need. That's actually a year ago yesterday. It's a year old. It's birthday past. But I want to see this all up to date, so brand it right. So if someone comes here, they're not confused that they're on the wrong place. If you want to grow as big as PewDiePie, all you want to do is scream. And apparently talk with an accent. Notice people who either talk with an accent or from other parts of the world seem to do a lot better than me. What if I start talking in an accent? Yeah. What if I just have a naturally high-pitched voice and just constantly do, oh, wait, that's me now. But I don't talk with it. I guess you could say I have an accent, but it's more like it's a Buffalo accent. How can I explain that? Buffalo accents are weird because it doesn't really ring out too much if you listen to it. Believe it or not, if you ever got a call from like a call center, like someone trying to collect a bill or anything like that, we have the largest collection of bill collectors out here, and that's mainly due to the fact that our dialect is almost indistinguishable anywhere. And I guess you could call that our accent. It's indistinguishable. But the difference between us and some other places is that the reason, like, you'll notice I sometimes stammer my words when I'm talking on this is because I'm actually slowing myself down. And that's mainly due to the fact is if I was actually start talking exactly how I talk out here, it's going to be really hard to follow me because I speak way too fast for you guys. So I kind of slow myself down because I know not everyone can follow me all the time. On top of that, you'll notice that we combine words. We're lazy word combiners. I'll say buffalo, and you guys will go, that sounds right. And it's like, it's not right. That's I just spelled that B-U-F-F-L-O. It's buffalo. We don't. The A is silence. We say car funny, and that's what I've been told by everyone. We say car, and someone goes, you really emphasize on that R, don't you? And it's like, what do you want me to say, car? It's just you should become a rapper. Become a rapper. I'm not creative like that. Outside the United States, and martial arts are spread. That's very true. But it's also because, and Sith, that's a very true point. The reason people do better outside of the U.S. is mainly due to the fact that in other countries, let's say you are a person from Ireland or Europe or Sweden, you have a demographic that is huge because you have so many different people that speak different languages out there in one collective spot. It's absolutely amazing the amount of reach you can get. We're out here in the U.S., it's mostly English, French, or Spanish that you'll run into. You don't, like, a little chunk of the U.S. is almost equivalent to that of Europe. So you got all those collective of different countries in such a small spot where out here it's one country that speaks 3 different languages. And that's it. Koskov Ghost Rider. You know what? If I had a Ghost Rider, I would totally, I would give him credit. It's like, I'm just the guy who speaks fast. That's all I do. But let's go back to you. Get this up there. But the other thing I want to make mention is that you say Jace Gameplay Commentary Svenska. The issue behind it is there's not enough information behind it. And thanks. See how you got more information on here, Game and Diamond. You don't exactly tell us what. Oh wait, you said Svenska. That is the name of the game. I'm being stupid. Don't mind me. But that's interesting. You got the name of the game. But it doesn't seem like it's reaching people. Maybe if you use something like hashtags on here, it might help push your thing a little bit further. Might help push stuff a little bit further. So I like that you're active though. That's good. I like the activity on there. I ate like a taco bowl before I sat down, and man, they really stacked the jalapenos on top. That is sitting so well. You're definitely going to need to fill out your playlist. Okay, so let's talk. Oh, look, another Swedish guy. Right? But let's talk about your playlist really quick. The reason I say playlists are so important. The reason I say playlists are so important is because, believe it or not, they actually count towards your search engine optimization. So it actually counts towards the metadata of the actual video. Believe it or not, if you search certain things like, for example, let's see. I'm gonna do the one I like. Doki Doki Literature Club Frosted Fricks. Now, the reason playlists are important because you'll notice right here, my playlist popped up before any of my videos. Get out of here. What are you doing, Yakam? Huh? What are you doing in front of my stuff? Huh? Okay, I'm just messing with you. I'm really angry about that. And why is he over me? I'm the frostiest of the frost. You can't outfrost the frick. So the reason playlists are important because they are actually part of the metadata and are searchable information. So like I typed in that, and the first thing that showed up was a playlist of mine. And then for some reason, some guy named Jesse Cox, who's got to get off my stuff. Just saying. McAfee worth it? Kind of like anti-spyware stuff like that. I always feel like it just bogs down a computer like unnecessarily. Why are only a few of my videos on the front page? Who are these people? Who are you people? But also your Instagram, I didn't click on that, but it is private. And you don't want that to be the situation because no one can jump to it. I want to be able to look at your Instagram, but I can't if you have it private. So don't private your Instagram if you have it connected to your YouTube channel. So get on your playlist game. So curiosity, if you don't mind my asking, are there deleted or privated videos for you? I couldn't help but notice some slight inconsistencies. It might like people are interested in what you post, which is great, but I feel like there's some things that might be missing here. I'm not sure if I'm right to say that. I feel like there's some. Yes, aha. See, I always know when there's something missing, and that because a person would look at that and go, "Wait, he only has 18 videos. How does he have so many subscribers and views?" And it's like, it's probably because he has deleted a lot of videos or he privated them. Now, here's the thing, Red, and I'm a big stickler on deleting videos only because I feel in my personal opinion we learn from our mistakes. Lost motivation. Well, you best motivate yourself, man, because you're talking to the motivator here. Sure, Jesse, sure. No, I always know when someone deletes a video, or like a chunk of videos. It is very prevalent. But the issue is, I learn from the mistakes I've made in the past. That's why I kind of keep my videos around. Like, I'm not going to show it on the channel here, but if you were to go to my channel and look at my first few videos, they're garbage. They are terrible. They're exactly what I would expect someone who had just started off YouTube to be doing. They're really bad. They just ain't good. And I don't, like, they're bad. They so bad. Sure. You know, please. Keep my videos to show them how to prove. Exactly. So, like, a good example, if you like, we're going to use a bigger YouTuber for, we're going to use a big YouTuber, for example. If you go to Markiplier's channel, he actually has all of his original videos up on his channel. All of his first videos when he uploaded it. You can go all the way back to his first video. It's still there. And it's just like, hey guys, this is where I came from. I'm Markiplier. Bye. But yeah, that's a bad Markiplier impression, but bye-bye. There we go. That's better. But he keeps all of his videos just to like, hey, this is where I grew from. Never be ashamed of your old stuff. Let's continue. Why did I just close that? So you're going to get back. I want you to get motivated. I want you to get back on your upload game, dude. So get back on the horse. Omar Subaru private all of his videos. Why? Why? You don't learn from that. You don't go, oh, this guy's pretty cool. I see where he came. I didn't close it. It was open. It just moved over to the right. Okay. See, this video wants to play.
Jungler är lite seg.
So see how when it started, you came in real quiet. I can barely hear you. Your audio is really quiet, and the energy is just really low. I want to see the energy up there. Kiker, just look at Jacksepticeye's Outlast series for the cringe. Exactly. He was so shy. He never looked at the camera. He was constantly looking at the microphone. He talked like maybe about 30% of the time. Everyone comes from a certain place, and I even have my own silent moments in the games, but I take them out when I do the editing, so you guys don't see me getting mad. Though sometimes I leave that in. There have been games I have straight raged on because they're so bad and so badly put together, I cannot resist raging on them. For example, if you were to look up a game I played on my channel called Power Drill Massacre, it was bad. I lost my stuff on that one only because I was just so mad playing that game because it was just terrible. But I like the dislike ratio. Speaking of which, how we doing here? How we doing here? Look at this. Look at this. Someone doesn't like the stream on the MGN channel. Surprise, surprise. Cool. Great. Fantastic. But yeah, bringing that energy. A couple years back, he was pants. Takes practice. He was pants? I don't wear pants. Or do I? For all you guys know, I don't exist from the waist down. I'm a Muppet. Jake Paul? Jack. He meant Jack. He meant Jacksepticeye. But he's Reds, Fedka League of Legends, Jace Mid, Jace Lethal. Okay, these are good. These are actually good tags. Hypno 46776. No. That one's good. That was like I purposely turned it into that type of thing. Because you got to imagine that was also check the video before this one. It has a bit more energy. Well, all your videos should have energy, but the other thing is you didn't respond to Ali Starhag Anderson. You gotta respond to him too. Don't forget that. But your tag's good. But let's see your description. Translate to English. My name is Hazy Red, and this is a ranked solo queue game in Diamond 4, wherein I play Jace mid against Yasuo. I hope I insist low-rated players to start playing Jace and teach them to get better. Okay, that's the translation issue. Don't you worry about that. I'm the reason I started. You're the reason you started. He is. I actually have great respect for the larger YouTubers on this channel because they came from something and they got to where they were, and like there's nothing but respect for those type of things. So like I have respect for everyone on here. Honestly, I try to keep it nice and open. Like unless you're sitting there and outright being a turd on here, then you don't really get too much respect if you're just being a straight turd. I personally, I don't hate the guy. Hate's a really strong word for me. I don't really hate anybody. Okay, let's get that. Let's switch that up. There is a literal 3-person list of people I hate, and I just fixed that by just never associating with them. But I don't generally hate anybody. Yeah, there's people who make stupid decisions, and unfortunately, that's the world. We expect it. Yeah, like, I know Tiny. I know. I'm not a fan of them. I don't watch them. I don't like them personally, but I don't hate them. I just hate their fans. But joking. It's a joke. Don't take that seriously. Okay, but your description is good. I like your description. But the issue I see here is this. You're using music from other places, so be careful with the music that you're using, because that could lead to a copyright claim, and I don't want to see that happening to anyone's channels. So always be careful with that. Okay, you said the one before this had super energy. I want to hear that.
To attain true power,
you're right. That is super energetic.
Everything.
See, I like how this started. He starts off with.
Let's kill him.
I like the energy already. It's great.
Before the video starts, I just want to mention that Challenger mode is a place where you can
your audio's coming in a little quiet.
create your own team to compete in tournaments and win money and RP. Playing with other serious gamers when money is on the line is a great way to improve your skills.
Or lose all your money.
The link is in the description.
Yeah, I like the energy on. It's keep that energy throughout all of your stuff, and that you'll become successful. Well, you won't be. You're already pretty successful, but you'll go far. You'll go far. That's the word I'm saying. You'll go far if you keep that energy. The energy is probably the most important thing to keep consistently in a video, other than conversation. But yeah, it's good. It's good. All right, Kiker, you have a good night. And guys, don't forget to hit that like button. And also, if you guys could check out the other videos this week and hit that like button there too, that'd be fantastic as well. Because I know here, you guys aren't 3 years old or have the mindset of one. Okay, so just take some of my advice. I really hope it helps, dude. Definitely work on your about section. Just keep that energy consistent, and your uploads, I guess, is what you could be so much further if your uploads were going, if you had more uploads. going for you right now. And don't delete your old videos again, please. That just, I don't like seeing channels get hurt like that, okay? So that's my recommendation. Moko. Did I get another donation while I was sitting here? Why is there $2? Oh, I'm dumb. Never mind me. Come on, Moko. Why aren't you opening over here? Let's go. Let's do this. Getting there. You're getting there. But you didn't get rid of these things that we talked about in the multiple different fonts that you have going on. No problem, Hazy Red. I really, really, really want to see your channel succeed. I always want to see everyone succeed. Can you check out my top 5 most favorite games video, how my voice was, how the audio was, and description thumbnail that took... All right, so the first thing I want to say before I go ahead and click on it is the thumbnail could use a little work. Maybe put a little teaser of a game in the background. That way it's just not a straight white backdrop with text over it. And again, try not to use so many different fonts when it comes to certain things, okay? But let's take a look at it. That'll be the third time I clicked on it. Thank you. I think I need a new mouse soon. I like my mouse, but it doesn't seem to want to love me. Fascinating. I have it muted.
Yo, what is up, guys? Moko coming at you live here, and I want to start a new series that is about me, just so you guys can get a little taste of who I am and stuff about me. So, in this video, I'm going to name my top 5 most
Technically, you're not coming at us live. You're coming at us recorded.
favorite games of all time.
Gotta go fast!
And number 5, we got Sonic Adventure 2. Now, Sonic Adventure 2 is a 2001 platform video game developed by Sonic Team USA and published by Sega. The sequel to Sonic Adventure.
So
it was the final Sonic the Hedgehog game for the Dreamcast after Sega discontinued the console. Sonic Adventure 2 was only for the GameCube and Dreamcast. Sonic Adventure 2 ran at about 60 FPS at 720p. Which made a very smooth gameplay.
It's just the lyrics rolling around at the speed of sound.
Number 4, Luigi's Mansion.
See, now this is good. The only downside about the music
now,
for this song,
coming in number 4,
this game
in Luigi's Mansion, the main story is played out over 4 stages, with players able to also access a training room and a gallery at the laboratory of Professor Egad between stages. In each stage, players control Luigi as he explores the mansion's rooms and hunts down the ghosts that lay within him, acquiring keys to get through locked doors and eventually dealing with a boss ghost hidden
very well
at the
scripted.
end of the stage, with more rooms becoming accessible as each stage is completed. To assist him in a task, Luigi uses a flashlight and 2 inventions supplied by Egad: the Poltergust 3000, a specially modified high-powered vacuum cleaner, and the Game Boy Horror, a parody of Nintendo's Game Boy Color. In order to capture ghosts, Luigi must first use his flashlight.
The energy on it, yeah, I wrote it down and rehearsed it this time. This is good. This is that I like the energy. I like the dictation. I like how I like how you're retaining that energy, and you're giving the examples on the screen. You have the music playing, so that's actually really excellently done. This is good work. This is actually really good, and it definitely got some views on it. So you did a good job on that, because people like to hear opinionated list, I guess I would say, because people want to know what other people think would be the best game. Like, I have my own personal, like, favorite games in the whole wide world, and, like, my best games won't match everyone else's best game, but I personally like certain games myself. One in particular is one of my favorite games in the whole wide world, and you can argue with me until the day you're dead, or day you turn blue in the face, but I will throw down and say that is the best game I've ever played. Okay, we're not going to say the best game, but it is my favorite game I've ever played. Took the 8 hours and 10 minutes for that video. That's good. That is a good amount of time to put into a video because it returned. And it's going to return consistently because it's considered an evergreen video where people are going to come back to it in the future. And you forgot to talk to your peoples. People talking to you. You got to talk back. While I like that you're using facts, you're using too many. If this is supposed to be about your favorite games and the series is supposed to be so we get to know you more, it shouldn't be feeling that you're just reading the Wikipedia of all these games. Don't get me wrong. You should have certain facts, but you should also have your own opinions in the games and what it makes okay, Mokul, read this guy's comment and really, I don't care if you talk to him open, you gotta talk to him. He actually pointed out something very, very correct because you're giving a description of the game, which is really well done. However, you're not giving your opinion of the game. And he is right to say this. These are your favorite games. Tell us why. What made this your favorite game? So that's actually good constructive criticism. And like even if you know the people outside, you should always talk back to them because that way if someone's new to the channel, they don't know that you know this person outside. They don't know that at all. So they're going to see, oh, he talks to his fans. That's great. And they're going to keep coming back and keep coming back. And that's something you should know when it comes to this. But like a good example, top 5 most liked games. I like Klonoa. It's a pretty decent game. You play a little fox creature out there to collect rubies, and your objective is to save the world of Phantomile. And you make a friend who lives in your ring, and you use him to shoot your enemies, inflate them, and yada yada. Who cares? I love this game because when I was a kid, I played the living heck out of it. I rented this game 4 times from Blockbuster before it finally went out of business. Actually, that's where this came from, was Blockbuster. I rented this game 4 times from Blockbuster and played it for weeks just because of how much I liked it. And the memory I got from this was so good because it was me and my father. My father's no longer with us anymore, but me and him played this game. I remember when I first played this game and got to the final boss, and he was so tough. He was so tough to beat. And that final scene was just everything I was hoping it was going to be. And it was so emotional. It went further than it being an actual, like just a regular kids game, but it actually had some depth into it. That it has depth. It has things that children wouldn't be normally exposed to in certain cutesy games like this. There's actual people who die in this. There's loss. There's death. There's everything, and it's everything that a story should be. So like, give you an idea of like a good way to tell reason why you like something. That would be a good good example. Blockbuster. You don't have to completely delete this one. Consider this your dry run. You're trying something new, and this is sort of like your guinea pig. You're still learning from it, so I wouldn't delete it. Oh, yes. Because I'm about to jump on that anyways. What's up, guys? So you've ever wondered what kind of my favorite games were? Well, this is the video. I'll be telling you guys a little bit about myself. I'll be telling you what the games I like and enjoy the video games. Okay, and I like that you have all this. Neat stuff. Good stuff. I'm not exactly sure what that's all about right there. I'm hoping that's not music, because this could be heavily copyrighted, especially since it doesn't belong to you. But the other thing I want to say is, okay, the word Mokul, Sonic's too broad. Sonic and Hedgehog's too broad. But you're getting better here. Al Delfino, GameCube, Nintendo, Sega, awesome. Don't use the tag awesome. Melee. Super Smash Brothers Melee should be the one. There it is, Super Smash Brothers Melee. You could even get away with saying Brawl in there as well to get to cast the net a little bit further. But the one thing I'm not seeing here, the big thing, is top 5. My top 5 favorite games of all times. Top 5 best games I've ever played. Top 5. These are top 5s you should be looking into. So, yeah. Oh, look, the awesome tag. I love it. So, I like how well filled out this is, but don't use other people's stuff. Nope. So those are my recommendations. I mean, I like seeing a change in pace on your channel. It's really good. It's definitely getting the amount of attention you want it to. So that's great to see. So we're gonna move on to Drag TV. Are you here? Oh, it's your vlogs. Oh, okay, it makes more sense. Okay, that makes more sense. Those aren't music. Those are vlog links. I'm dumb. Don't worry. We've proven this before. Yeah. But, Drag TV, are you here? He is here. Good. Also, Demkeys, I want to put this out there. We're going to close the list at 10 today, only due to the fact that, like, I do have to wake up super early to drive 3.5 hours to go move heavy furniture to drive 3.5 hours all the way back. Exhausted. So, we're gonna cut it off there because I still got to make a video for tomorrow. So before this gets started, I'm gonna do 2 things: get a drink, use the bathroom, and put something out there for you guys. So give me a few seconds. Y'all gonna watch a video while I'm gone. It's not gonna be too long. So go ahead and watch this thing that has 17 dislikes that you guys should totally change. Welcome back, MGN family. This week we got a very special treat for you. We're going to go even deeper in the unimaginably insane as possible by talking about a dating sim? Am I reading this right? Let's talk about that little red button located below the video. I need you to find it in yourself to locate it and give it the best click you can. That way you don't miss any more of these excellent videos. Now then, in today's 45, we will be talking about Doki Doki Literature Club. What? Start the timer! The game starts off seemingly innocent enough with your childhood friend, Sayori, meeting up to walk with you to school. After some convincing, she tells you to join her club and you begrudgingly do so. It is a group of your standard moe girls. Natsuki, the little tsundere girl, Yuri, the tall and mysterious one, and Monika, the sort of normal-looking one. It seems pretty cut and dry from the start. You have to share poems, pick which one you want to pursue, and stay on the path that make them happy. Now you're asking yourself, why is this being mentioned during Halloween month? How does this fit the sinister title of a horror game? Oh, if you only knew what was in store! Sadly, I do not want to spoil anything of this game for you, so you will have to play it for yourself. Don't worry, it's free, and its link is located in the description. That about wraps up this week's 45. Personally, I found this game most enjoyable and recommend it with the highest of my abilities. This isn't a you should try it out. This is a must play. Before I go, remember to hit that like button as well as that subscribe button, and I hope to see you next time. Game on! Okay, it's enough of that. It's enough of that. So, before we get started, before we continue, definitely. So before we get started, before we continue, I want to make mention of this real quick. I am doing a stream this Saturday on November 4th, from 7 a.m. to 7 a.m. November 5th. I encourage you guys to show up to this thing. It's going to be the charity live stream for Extra Life. It's going to be for the Buffalo Women's and Children's Hospital, and I encourage you guys to show up, donate, do what you can. Anything and everything helps sharing. Just being there, rooting me on is great. And when I get late nights start coming in, I'm going to need some support from my Discord server to keep me alive. I don't generally like staying up because I love the idea of sleep. But I'm going to need you guys' help that day, and that's what we're going to do. That's definitely what we're going to do. What are you on for the Extra Life stuff? What do you mean? What am I on for the Extra Life stuff? So it's a 24-hour live stream that I'm doing. That's what that is. If that's the question. Yeah, I know it's gonna be hard. So I hope to see you like just show up and give the support, share the video, share the stream. That's all I ask. I mean, well, the donations too, but because that's important. The donations is actually the most important part because that's for the Buffalo Women's and Children's Hospital. Oh, you want to know what Extra Life is? So how can I put this? Extra Life is a organization that's for the Children's Miracle Network, where something everyone can do, actually, personally on their own, on the 4th as well, is do a 24-hour live stream where they're going to be live streaming from their house, different video games and whatnot that they're going to be playing to support their local children's hospital. And it could be any hospital, honestly, but I've chosen this year to support the same one I do every year, which is the Buffalo Women's and Children's Hospital, and all the money goes into helping out the location. Like this year, actually this month on the 11th, my hospital here, Buffalo Women's and Children's Hospital, is actually moving from their current location to a new location, so every bit of support will definitely help them out. But this doesn't stop you from doing it yourself. I recommend going to Extra Life if you're thinking, hey, maybe I could do a 24-hour live stream this Saturday as well, and I encourage you to try. It's definitely something that doesn't hurt. It's definitely something that's going to be beneficial to you and everyone around you. So just keep that going. Okay. Yeah, the whole hospital is moving. I'm not even lying when I say that. The whole hospital is moving. They're picking up they're moving everything out of the hospital into a new location that was just built. But everything and anything can help them out while they get everything sorted. So that's what that is. Back to you, Drag. By the way, I love how it's just like you're like,
Go play that.
Peanut butter jelly time. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Peanut.
Kind of gives me a good idea what to expect on your channel. Does it's funny? It is funny. I'm not gonna lie. It tickled me on the inside. So that was actually good. Drag TV. I wouldn't put big old subscribe on the front page though. That's one thing I don't recommend. Make this about you. Don't put the big old subscribe thing. Usually I say for channel trailers you have to be more specific, but that was sort of gave you an idea of what to expect from you. It's more of a blurb and less of a trailer. Like if you ever see like some trailers for certain I don't know, how can I say it? If you ever see a trailer for like certain things where it doesn't quite make sense, but you are more intrigued because it doesn't exactly make sense, he kind of captured that through that. By the way, 10 out of 10 for liking Jello Apocalypse. I'd love to be able to do something with that man in the future. He is an amazing person, amazing character. I have nothing but nice things to say about that guy. So you used to know him? You used to know Jello Apocalypse? Because if so, send it my way, because I like doing the voices thing. It's a lot of fun. But I'm just saying. You did his Greek fandom. That's cool. But I would get rid of the subscribe up here. Make this more about you. See if you can slide your picture over here so you're right here and Drag TV is center. That is my recommendation for that. I like the icon. It's really good. Got your uploads here, popular uploads here, creative playlists, individual playlists. No, these are your sketches. I want to see some individual playlists on there as well. His welcome to YouTube video. See, now I'm curious. I feel like I have to see what you're talking about.
Hi, I'm Brendan Blaber.
Fucking love this guy. Welcome to YouTube. There it is. And where are you? You'll see my channel to the annotation. Oh gosh, look at that. That's cool. He right there.
Το YouTube μας δίνει το ψωμί μας. Εκτός αν κλείσεις τη διαφήμιση μετά από 5 δευτερόλεπτα. Σε αυτήν την περίπτωση είναι όσο φτωχή όσο το χώμα. Μιλώντας για χώμα, συγχαρητήρια, γίνατε και εσείς YouTuber τώρα. Καλώς ήρθατε παλιοί YouTubers και νέοι YouTubers. Το YouTube είναι μια φανταστική ιστοσελίδα που μπορείς να κάνεις upload ό,τι θέλεις, όποτε θέλεις και να το μοιράσεις με τον κόσμο. Με αυτό το βοηθητικό βίντεο μπορείτε να μάθετε και εσείς τα έξω και τα μέσα του YouTube και να μπορείτε να γίνετε εσείς βιώσιμοι. Μα πρώτα νέος στο YouTube πρέπει να μάθεις πώς.
Good job. Good job. Okay. We're gonna have enough gushing over that. But that's funny. I like it. I like it when he reads his comments too. Let's go to your about section. Alright, so and this, kids, is what we call a channel description. Period. Absolutely no information about the channel. Well, I can share that I'm Greek and I'm doing English dubbed comedy sketches, vlogs, parodies, nitpicks, and I play video games once in a while and do random stuff here, and that's about it. No other info. But I would definitely keep those off of there. That's for you. That's for you and you alone. Don't share that outward, okay? That's because you don't. Last thing you want is just to have people come to your channel and go, oh, he only wants 1 million subscribers, and you go to toss us to the side. We're only just numbers to him. We're only just numbers. But you don't want that to be what people get off of that. Taking shots at myself. I'm pretty good at that. So I would get rid of that. I like the description, but I want to know what your upload schedule would be. Twitter I never use. It's a lie. You used it in May. You definitely want to use your social media a bit more. Your social media is definitely important, only because it helps get your videos out there and people are able to find them a little bit better. And if you're meme-worthy, turn them into a meme. But I want to see your videos get a lot more love than they do, and the way to start there is with your advertising. But the other thing I want to say is keep your branding consistent as well. You got this really cool pictures here. I kind of like this, but I'm not sure if that's you, but I kind of like, I would say keep your branding consistent. Yeah, being, like, not just posting your videos. Demke's absolutely right about that. Not just posting your videos, but being active in general on anything. Twitter, Twitter, Facebook, anything. Well, so that is a drawing of you? That's kind of cool. Why don't you use that? I like that. Let's go to your playlist. And don't just never use them. Always use your stuff. I like your playlists. They're nice and filled out, so you're doing great there. Let's go to videos. Alright, so this is interesting. Fixed the Disaster Artist trailer. Oh, I'm almost curious to see what that's all about.
Ready? And action!
What line? What line?
You green screened it. That's funny. That's good. Did you get any comments? Please tell me this is real. This movie is real, and I 100% approve, and I recommend you go watch this if you guys don't know who Tommy Wiseau is. This is enlightening in a lot of ways, and I can't wait till it comes out, and I'm super excited to see it. It's gonna be so bad, it's good. Freaking The Room is the worst movie ever made. Oh, hi, Mark. This is bullshit. I did not hurt her. I did not hurt her. Oh, hi, Mark. This is good stuff. Good stuff. I threw my pick can. It's good stuff. I'm not going to play it because I know it's mostly copyrighted, but it's good. I want to watch this, though. What? So random. I won. Kyo, Kyatmo, Drag TV, BA, voice actors winning one Adventures of God horse mask. Okay. That's gonna be a hard one to tag. Horse mask it. Having fun with my horse mask. Fun with the horse mask. Fun with horse masks. Board sketch, something like that. I won is another one. You said just winning. First, and not only the comments for once. Thanks to all the people who helped me get first. Couldn't have done it. Same excellent voice actors. I'm not sure what you've won. I'm a little confused. Stops doing puns. In this video, I am horsing around. That video was a reaction of me winning a fandom competitions. Where does one find these fandom competitions? Curious to ask. And have you seen my most recent fandom? Just saying. I do them a lot. But, yeah, no, that's cool that you won. Congrats, dude. But be more specific in the description because it's a little hard to find. As far as that goes, saying I won, it's too broad. You need I need to know a little more of what you're talking about. Results video, open twice. Cool.
Unhappy at school? Check out ECOT Ohio. Enrolling now.
Hey, what's up guys? It's Kyo here, and today I'm announcing the winners of the comic dubbing competition. If you placed in the top 5, I have sent you an email about getting you your prize, and if you have placed in the top 10, feel free to reach out to me in November about appearing in one or more of my comic dubs. I'm actually going to start the video with first place and go all the way down to 10th place. So without further ado, here you guys go.
Wait, Frosty, I earned it to, you want to ask me if I would voice act? If you're, sure. I mean, I don't mind voice acting in games. I do cost money.
Quite the impressive resume, Carlos.
Thanks.
But there's one slight problem. Yo, Gabe, bring out the tape.
Hey, wanna hear a joke?
Sure.
And then he said, looks like he's gonna need another kid.
That's sick.
I'm totally going to hell for that.
That's good, Gabe. Heaven can't handle that kind of edgy humor.
Too much
fun
edge.
in hell, Carlos.
Seems pretty harsh. Don't you think, sir?
Turn to channel 666.
And looks like he's gonna need another kid. Whoa, they really love him down there.
You gotta know your audience.
It's actually very true. Where's yours? Is this it? Right
Thank
here?
you all so much. I'll be here for eternity.
Veronica Sawyer.
Wait,
to
what?
Be your lovely wedded wife.
What?
I do.
No, no!
Is that yours? At the beginning?
Thank God it was just a dream.
Zen, how did you learn to fight?
Well, learning to grow up in the streets.
I definitely know that's not your voice. It's too high pitch. You just saw the. Oh, that one was yours. Okay, that was good. That's good.
And he said, looks like he's gonna need another kid.
That's good.
That's sick. I'm totally.
No, that's really good. It's really good. I like it. But I'm gonna give. Dang, that was really good. I like it. We're not looking at his channel though. So be more specific though. I want more specific. You could say, I won Keto's voiceover challenge, or winning Keto's voiceover challenge reaction. That would have been a thing. That would have actually been a really good thing you could have used, for a title, and more into the description as well. So don't try to leave it so vague, but definitely work on it though. Oh, and there it is right there. Adventures of God's Joe. Here you go. I'm gonna make sure you get that like from me. More people definitely need to do comics, but my whole thing is randomness. Randomness. Well, I get your whole thing's randomness, but when it comes to certain things where you want to celebrate, you want to kind of show them that you know what you're talking about. You want to get your people as excited as you. And I should probably take this challenge myself, but I got a feeling that would be copyrighted like crazy. But yeah. Yeah. That's the thing. Ah, jeez. Boop, 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 boop. Sorry, just looking through here. Not sure. Have you seen it? I'm not sure. Okay. Well, when you get a chance, check. I just did a dub today, and I want your opinion on it. I'm curious about it. But other than that, because you want your stuff to get searched and found, so you're going to need to work on your tags, your titles, and your description, because that's all part of the metadata, your search engine optimization, your SEO. That's all very important. So you definitely do need to work on it, because randomness is good, and I like randomness as much as the next person. But in order to be found, you need to definitely have certain something on there to help YouTube push your stuff forward. So yeah, so work on a banner. What is my Skype? Wait. I keep things pretty private. So don't share that with anybody, okay? Last thing I need is a bunch of Skype notifications. There you go. So that is my review of your channel. And again, I want to see this say more to you, but less subscribe. No subscribe would be good. And to fix your Twitter thing, just start using it, dude. I understand you're trying to be random and whatnot, but I want to see you really express yourself in a way that could be conducive to being beneficial to you as well. So work on your descriptions and work on getting your stuff out there. Definitely also definitely contact the original creators of comics, because they'll push your stuff. They'll push your stuff really well. Sometimes they don't like it. Like, always ask permission. I always ask for permission before I do a comic voiceover. But all the comic voices that I've done, I've gotten permissions from the actual like artist to do them, and they're more than willing to let me do it. So just always keep that in mind. Is just always ask, because it's just sort of a polite thing to do. That's just from one VA to another. So that's something I definitely recommend. Sith Slayer Alpha Omega Sin, great guy. You should check out his stuff. But Sith Slayer Alpha, are you here? Are you still here, buddy? Buddy, you still here, buddy? We got to see how we're doing here. I believe this like button could get tickled a little more. I believe this like button could get tickled just a little bit more. Okay, Sith Slayer, he's here. You've been so quiet, Sith. What do you want me to go over on your channel today? I'm just curious. I want to know. We could maybe specifically target something, just looking at the time, because I still got to wake up early as heck tomorrow and still get a video done tonight. So what would you like me to look over today? Excuse me. We're waiting for you, Sith. Okay, I'll type it in. I'm not sure if you're like... And the ad was send. Yep, just got it. My video's in front page. All right, so let's take a look. So I like how your front page is looking right now. I do like your banner. The only downside about your banner is your head gets your head's sort of lopsided. I'm not sure. Don't take me that into picking on you, because if your head's actually like that, I do apologize if I maybe offended you in any way. But it does kind of, it does look a little. Actually, I don't think it does. It looks like there's a little outlined roundness there. But the issue I'm running into is this right here. I would probably just get rid of the bottom titles, because you can't read them. I like that you're in it, but you just can't read the bottom titles. It's hard to get promoted on Freedom. I mean, like, you can get promoted here, but Freedom doesn't generally do the promotion thing. I would be definitely active in the comment section. If anything, the more activity in the comment section, the better it is for you, because Freedom sees that stuff. Boop, boop. Okay. We're just gonna close that. Okay. So that what I would recommend there. Like how your front page is looking. And I love your thumbnails. Let me give you props there. Your thumbnails are pretty dope, and I really appreciate them a lot. Hello Neighbor and Bendy, and you got them dabbing? Man, you a pro or something. Yes, MGN is doing a spotlight thing too. We do it every week. Scalper's actually been on the spotlight thing. Let's watch your most recent video. I gotta stop muting stuff.
He has a bendy.
Hold up. There's a Hello Neighbor Bendy crossover? Am I to get this right? That's crazy. Why didn't this get views? Maybe you should say that. So Bendy and Hello Neighbor are joined forces. You probably say something like Hello Neighbor Bendy crossover. That should be a thing that should be like in the title. I feel like that should be a thing in the title. So you should do that. No, should be, because this is Hello Neighbor that you're playing it in. Be like Hello Neighbor Bendy crossover. That would be the title you want to go with.
Bendy mask. Yo, don't do that. Yo. Oh. Yo, what's up, guys? It's Sid, and welcome to Hello Bendy. Now, this hasn't.
Why didn't you use that term?
Any normal Hello Neighbor video. This is actually something a little bit different. Why is that, you ask?
Hello
Pop
Bendy.
Quiz. What
Hello
is
Neighbor Bendy crossover?
YouTube's two favorite games right now? Most likely you got this. Hello Neighbor and Bendy and the Ink Machine. So these two sets of developers decided to have a collaboration and made two updates, one each for their game. So what we'll be doing in this episode is we'll be going through both Hello Neighbor and Bendy and the Ink Machine
update. I
and
would have
seeing
played that.
What is different in this Halloween update. Obviously, and we're in Hello Neighbor right now. As you can see, everything's kind of all yellow to kind of give it that bendy kind of feel. It's a little too yellow even for me.
It is very yellow.
So I guess if you don't like yellow, don't watch this video. Yes, see, we got black along with it, kind of inky like. And oh,
that's
and we got apparently we got a bendy or no, ink demon water tower, not bendy, ink demon. That's the ink demon, also known as Bendy. This is kind of gonna be a short little Hello Neighbor video. It looks like, yeah, see, there's the neighbor right there. He's doing some workouts right now. Look, freaking scumbag. Oh. It has the Bendy music. What the heck? It looks like... Oh, can I pick back up my binoculars? Where's that crow? Alright, so what we see here... Hold on, I wanna explore a little bit more. Oh, we got the, Okay, this isn't the house, but...
I don't own Hello.
It looks like there's a bendy mat, like a little bendy cutout right up in the top where that window is. That's kind of cool. Yo, don't give me none of that. Oh! Yo, the music! This is worse than the actual... I'm spitting all over my mic. I'm sorry. This is worse. That music's worse than the actual Hello Neighbor music.
I want to see the bendy one. I gotta see the bendy.
Maybe the neighbor. I wish they would switch out the model for the neighbor and put Bendy in there.
Oh my God, Joey, what were you doing?
Like that's what they should have done. I forgot that was there.
Who put this here?
I forgot that was there. I was wondering why I made that sound effect. Then I look behind me. It's the Bendy cutout. Okay. Gear? No, that's not the gear. Wow. No, you ain't getting no overtime for this. Oh, this is blocked off. What is this? Can I... What is this?
You need your axe.
Hang on, guys. I'm getting off task here. I forgot this is a Bendy plus Hello Neighbor. This is not about a blah 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 blah.
I do that
nope.
one too many times myself.
That was so unexpected. Boris, are you back there? Oh, this room can open. Sick. Yep, there's that, which means it's got to be in here. Yo, give me the thing. Thank you. Okay, we got that.
Okay.
I never knew this room could open, and they put it in here, of all things. Are you actually
really
pulling my legs right to where they come off? What? It's going to store the ink pressure. What am I doing? Why did I just snort there? That's not healthy. I expected that. I don't know why it still got me. Flow. Oh. What the heck? Like, I think there was a tape in here somewhere where...
I'm not seeing Hello Neighbor crossover.
Seems like Bendy came.
Not seeing.
Yeah, the whole room just started just to... Was Bendy in it? Tracker if that was just me. You know, I'd half expect something to come out of that, but eh. Ah, yes, the fire axe.
This will definitely come in handy.
Sorry. And then the flash, and then the room with the flashbacks. Seems like Bendy came. Yeah, the whole.
Not sure how Hello Neighbor fell into that. I'm sort of disappointed in the lack of Hello Neighbor and a Bendy. Go back more.
I don't like those sounds, thank you. Oh! Oh, that's so cool! It actually has the actual neighbor from actual Hello Neighbor, and it has...
Okay. Now we add Rick and Morty. Alright. So, good tags. Good... I would say work on a title a little. Hello Bendy was a great one. If you guys want, I'll be live streaming this on the 31st. Play all 5 FNAF games, no fan games. Follow me on Twitter. But your description of the video is gone. There is no actual description of what's going on in the video, so you're going to want to put that there right at the head. Then follow it up with, hey, check this out on this during this time. So that's something I would recommend. To keep it more specific to the video, as specific as possible. And that will benefit you immensely at the end of the day. So just remember that. Description is also important because it is part of your metadata, and all of that is searchable information towards the video itself. And again, so I would work on the description. I would work on the title. That's where my recommendations there is. You got a good sense of timing and humor, so that's good. But still would recommend working on that just a little. All right? All right. But that does look cool, and I didn't know about it, or else I would have played it myself. Anyways, President Slendy. Of course I watch Rick and Morty. Of course I watch Rick and Morty. What sort of question was that? Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. You sent it to me here. I'm sorry. No, you didn't. Yes, you did. There you are. Kill me. If I ever start singing that, just punch me in the face. Oh,
I love my sister. I always have. We grew up together. We grew up so fast. I must have missed something. Because recently, she's been acting so strange. Something happened to her. And I want to find out what. She talks to herself. And we worry about her. We all worry a lot.
Your voices, they're everywhere. The voices are in my head. They're everywhere.
Isabel!
They are coming.
It's pretty good. All right, Cynthia, have a good night. I'm sorry, I am sorry, Poison. My apologies. I will jump right on you in a second. And don't do that, Twin. But I will get right onto it. That is good editing, though. That is some good editing. Now, my only comment is I'm hoping they supplied the voice for that, only because whoever voice was that, just it didn't fit. I was playing Fortnite earlier, actually. Poison's in the shower. How do you know that? How do you know that? How do you know that? Did he say it earlier? I probably missed it. But no, it's really good. I'm not sure who did the voice for that. It just seems like it like out of everything there, it was really well done. The music and everything was really put together. I liked the lighting throughout the entire thing. But the thing I definitely want to say is the one thing that bothers me is the voice. That's it. That's all that bothers me on it. And so that's why I have to ask is like, was that supplied to you? And yeah. Also, there was one scene transition that bothered me just a little.
She's been acting so. Something happened to her. And I want to find out what. She talks to herself.
That bothered me just a little. And like, it just, I don't know, it just doesn't seem. You had to find a narrator. That sucks. Oh, he's here. Okay, Poison, I'll get you next. But the one thing that bothers me is this wipe right here. I don't know why. Like, my eye quickly picked it out real quick. Was I could see the cutout, and it's not quite exactly even. And the other thing that kind of bothers me, it just seems like a sort of like a blur in probably would have done a little bit better than the wipe. The wipe seems, how can I put it? The wipe feels cheesy in this particular idea. It's cool. It's just, I don't know. It just doesn't feel like, because the general horror thing you see is that little blur in and it goes into something else. Especially since you're driving through the rain, it would make sense because the rain on a windshield would get blurry. But the I guess that's what bothers me. It's just this wiper right here and the voiceover. Sadly, the voice is deep, but it feels like it's just lacking any the emotion we're talking about that you're trying to go for. The video itself is perfect though. Other than this wipe thing, that's the only thing that bothers me. It's just this wipe. It just caught my eye out of everything because he had all these other scene transitions, but this one was stuck out the most in my head when I was going through it, and it just doesn't feel like it fits on like how you're doing everything else.
She talks to herself.
So like you do that.
Worry about her.
You do that fade in, fade out thing.
We all worry a lot.
See how you did that little
They're everywhere.
sort of a plume thing.
The voices are in my head. They're everywhere.
Isabel!
They are coming.
No, this is a challenge. But yeah, that's about it, dude. That's what I would recommend there. That's what I would recommend there, okay? I hope that helps. But it's a good job. You did a really good job. Like, if I didn't have a degree in animation and film, I would have looked at it and went, oh, that's great. I freaking love it. But I'm also super nitpicky. But that's because, like, you probably asked the worst person for that. I give like an honest answer to that stuff because it's like I have a degree in this. So it's like when I see certain things that stand out like that, to a normal person they'd be like, "Oh, that looks great, dude. What is your secret?" And for me, it's like one of those, that looks really cool. But here's where something stuck out to me, and yeah, so don't make it have to stalk you. So that's my recommendation there. That's probably it. But it's other than that, it's really cool though. It is really cool. All right, thank you for sharing it though. Stop picking knits. I'll pick whatever knit I want to pick. All right, boop. A boop. Okay. Okay. So I remember going over your channel once upon a time ago, and you dropped a little bear thing, and you're working on this. I think I mentioned this last time we talked about, but you have 3 or 4 different fonts going on in your banner. Keep it to one. And I say that. No, dude. I mean, like, for not having a real education in it, you have a basic idea. Like, actually, I would say above basic idea of how structure goes. So you did a great job on it. For a person with no prior knowledge or education in the idea of editing and filmmaking, it wasn't bad. Your outro music isn't copyrighted this time. Well, I hope so. But yeah, I would definitely still work on your banner because I believe that was something we talked about last time. Got your uploads here, your popular uploads. Got different horror games. VHS. Now that one came out a minute ago. I remember playing that myself. Okay. You haven't uploaded in 3 months, and that makes me sad. You don't have a computer. Well, that would be an explanation why you haven't uploaded in forever. I would be definitely conscious of that. I would definitely want to upload as much as possible if you could. You know, include people in your life like Frosted Fricks. I'm joking. I'm just picking on you. You don't have to put me there. But you got everyone else there. You even got good old Voya, but you ain't got no room for Frosty. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just picking on you. But let's go to your About section. President, no, it was really passable. Like, I was convinced that it would have been a movie. This is my gaming channel, Creator Poison Friend. I play games every day. I mean, you wouldn't have to say Creator Poison Friend. Videos 3 times a week-ish, give or take 3 months. Horror, AAA, indie, Let's Plays, and more. I think we talked about this too. You definitely need to fill out your description more towards you. I gotta go do a punishment video for being gone for 3 months. Yes, you do. And I say you have to drink the essence of a ghost pepper. Not eat a ghost pepper. Drink the pure essence of a ghost pepper. with your nose. Don't do that. You will choke. But you're definitely going to want to fill this out a bit more. Like a lot more. Talk about yourself. Talk about what your upload schedule is. Talk about everything. We need to know more. We need to know a lot more. Apparently there's a new hottest pepper on the planet. I forgot what it's called, but the ghost pepper still holds rank as the second hottest pepper on the planet. But this one's like a hybrid pepper that should never exist. I hope you win something, dude. So let's go to your... This is really hard to go over channels that don't upload too often. The Return of Poison Friend. For a day. But definitely thumbnails are important. You're still going to want to work on that. Your last game you played was Ori. And... I mean, like, I'm not going to say don't. But just know... Carolina Reaper. That's it. Yeah. Essence of the Carolina Reaper. Do it. Do it. I can do it. Just drink it. Just drink it. Just squeeze a Carolina Reaper, then throw out your hand, and then drink the cup with the hand you threw out, because that hand is no longer useful. But let's watch this. So, first and foremost, I know you have audio, so that's an issue. You're not utilizing that audio, and here you're using text to read, and honestly, people don't generally read these things. A lot of people, when they're watching your channel, like I know when people watch my channel, they usually are doing something else, and they have it on in the background as ambient sound. The problem with this here is that I do that to other YouTubers. I watch a guy, he's not on here, Air Force Proud, I think is what his name is, but he does these funny like things where he plays nothing but oh shoot, Flight Simulator. That's all he does. He plays Flight Simulator, but he's funny as heck. I hope something that can help me get into film school. Dude, if you produce stuff like that, people will definitely take a look at it. They will definitely take a look at it. It is of good quality. Your webcam got corrupted. That doesn't usually happen. Maybe the file itself, but then I would just uninstall it and reinstall it. Webcams generally don't become corrupted. The only thing that usually what happens to webcams is they become broken. But that is something to think about. Definitely going to need to work on tags, Return of Poison Friend, just a bit more channel update, a little bit more information there. Yeah, I'm going to try to stick with my schedule. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you poison that like button 2 freaking pieces. And more of a description as well. So, like... Yeah, there's a lot of things that you still need to fix. And the thing that's impeding you right now is your lack of computer, and what's stopping you from growing is your lack of uploading. I mean, clearly people want to watch your stuff, but the problem that you're running into right now is that you haven't uploaded in so long that people are gonna you're gonna end up losing subscribers. Sometimes even when you upload, you might end up losing a subscriber because they can't remember who you are. I'll hear from support Slendies. So of course we believe in you, man. Yeah, this is a big support thing. So I believe that if you're trying to go to school, film school, and you submit that, you will get looked at in a positive light, because there are people who don't know how to do what you do there. So that's actually really cool. I know when I went into animation, I showed some old films from when I was from a channel you guys will never find. I showed some films that I used to make with my friends, and they got me in just based on the editing I did with Windows Movie Maker, which they were completely surprised I could do half the things I did. And it was mainly layers, lots of layers. I worked with layers. But also I want to make mention, didn't respond to the last guy. He said yes and then never sent anything back. And this is a guy with 10,000 subscribers. So I mean, like, as a person you want to talk to. So I think that right now is just what your issue is. You gotta get your computer back up. You gotta get back on the horse here. I don't want to berate you too badly on everything because there's only so much I can comment on, and to be able to give you a good thing, I would like to see something current and recent, and something that we can all look at and go, hey, he has improved or has uploaded in a while. So I want to be able to give you a good review. And the only thing I can comment on is the tags. The description needs to be worked on. And the big thing that's getting you right now is just that upload. You need to get back on the horse. And that is my recommendation, and I hope it helped. Yeah. But yeah, that's about it. Yep. All right. Last but not least, Dog Cube 51. Dog Cube. I want to develop games, which is hard since I dyslexic, so I can't code, and it's hard to get an RPG Maker game out there. Yeah, it is. But dude, Slendy, man, you gotta smack the film school out of the park with Take It by Storm. Absolutely. No problem, Poison. Like, I want to be fair. That's what my biggest thing is. I want to be fair to you. And that's always been a big thing for me, is just being fair. Dog Cube? Are you I said it. Dog Cube, are you here? Art thou here? Dost thou existeth on thy thiseth plane ith? That is a little sad. I was looking forward because I haven't seen his channel before. Okay, so we're just gonna put up that 30-second timer. There's that. We're gonna grab the little guitar. We're gonna get this going on. Yeah. Well, I guess we'll call it a day then. So, it's only one small rule. Very small. You have to be here for me to go over your stuff. But if you are watching this in the future, just know that I do this more than once a week on my own channel. And I also do it on Freedom every Sunday except this Sunday because there's no way in heck I'm going to be able to squeeze Freedom in on this one this week. So, yeah, I hate that sound too. I wish I had a better timer. I actually wish I had a better wheel, guys. So, yeah. Wheel decide sucks. But that is the day. That's going to be, we're going to call it a night from here. So, I'm going to thank you guys very much for watching. Don't forget that like button if you haven't already. Go check out the rest of other MGN stuff because I work fairly hard on it, and Heel does a really good job on his one video that he does a week, so please go check that out. I'm going to be doing the 24-hour live stream this Saturday. I hope to see you there on my own personal channel. I'm going to be doing these reviews on my channel this Thursday, so go ahead and check that out. Thank you guys very much for watching. Thank you very much for following along, and as usual, as always, my friends, stay frosty and game on! Now I gotta find a button to press to stop that!